Up to the boogie, man. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Respect My Journey. And you're here with me, called Krauser, aka Black Magic, that old Black Magic. Official tissue, that's me right there. God bless, X up, you already know. Cruising King, man. Come on now. St. Croix, Virgin Islands, all love. BX, Bronx, Dale, High Bridge, all over the Bronx, all over the city. X up, city up. It's me, baby. I wanted to talk about today. Welcome to episode 6, by the way. We want to talk about the USA Virgin Islands and how I played against the USA Dream Team, well, Redeem Dream Team. It was a lot of fun, it was crazy, like having the chance to play against all the legends, Kobe Bryant, and then playing against guys like LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony. I played against Carmelo Anthony in college at Pitt when he played at Syracuse. So we already had like a little small rapport, and playing against, Dwight Howard, Tyson Chandler, Tayshaun Prince, Michael Redd, left-handed bandit, can't stand it, three-pointer, all wet, crazy. And Michael Miller, you know what I mean? And just a lot of different players. Chauncey Billups, Deron Williams, even more so just Chauncey Billups because I was a big Chauncey Billups fan. You know what I mean? Like when I was coming up and he was in Colorado, I had this thing right here because I had somebody shake me up in prep school and try to give me the lightning bolt. And then after I got the lightning bolt, my man messed that up. And then I had the straight line and step for him already in the line. You know what I mean? Then I just curved that and just went back, to my joint. But those are the type of influences those guys had on me. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, I'm playing in front of Coach K, and it was crazy. So prior to that, though, I was, the Virgin Islands is trying to get me to play out there for a while on their team. When I was in college playing at Pitt, I would get emails and stuff like that through my student email account. You know what I mean? And I'll see certain things at Virgin Islands, but I'm still trying to play Pitt, doing my thing, and I'm still trying to get to the NBA. And people don't know how hard that was playing at Pitt and getting jerked the way I was getting jerked, and still smiling and still being nice to everybody and still chilling. You know what I mean? It's crazy. They almost kicked me out of school twice and all type of stuff, man. Said they was going to pay for surgeries, they didn't pay for them, you know what I mean? And that held up my degree coming to me. I'm like, man, if I complete everything, send the paper. You said you was going to pay for the surgery. That's another story. I got you on that too. But when we was down there and I got to the Virgin Islands, it was nighttime and I got to St. Croix. And that's where my father and my family's from, you know what I mean? And shout out to the VI, you already know, baby. Shout out to the VI, baby. I know how it is, man. It's crazy. But we was out there, I thought it was crazy. I thought it was nice, to be where my father was from and my family's from, and that's where I'm from too. That was home because I never felt nowhere like so comfortable and felt like I was home. Like nowhere, like I was crazy for me. Like I felt like in my heart, I knew I was home. I was like, dang, that connection was wild. And I remember arriving there and I'm looking at the beach near the hotel and I'm just like, this is beautiful, man. Not too many people get a chance to see and experience this stuff right here. So this is awesome. And it's all through hard work and gaining the fans and gaining people's attention through my talent and then through my interviews and showing them I'm a good person through character. So when we get to the hotel, I go up to meet the coaches, Tom Heron and them dudes. And I'm coming up there with positive energy. So I go meet them. And my first thing, Tom Heron was like, how you doing, coach? Carl Krauser, so I am, just stuff like that. I'm like, I'm willing to do whatever you ask me to do, to help the team win. I came in with an open mind, open spirit. And they was taking my kindness for weakness. Like it was weird as hell. Like it was weird as ever because if somebody's showing you love off the rip, you think you some crazy Hall of Fame coach and you had got caught up in a lot of scams and bunch of bullshit in Georgia and UCLA and different places, but these people don't think you know certain things, and I'm hip to all of that. People already told me about that. So the same thing with the guy that coached at Jackson, like he was a shaky coach, just to keep it official, and he was ready to do Teagan's coach in Jacksonville State, number 5, the other guard, Shepard. You know what I'm saying? So he kept just talking about dude. I'm like, I don't care about that. I'm here to play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so next day come, we out there, we get to the practice and everything, the practice facility, like this high school gym. Oh, I don't know, it wasn't a high school gym. It's like this gym near the dirt and everything near this place. And it had sand and stuff on the court. So we playing, and I end up like after a couple of days, I end up slipping. Like I did like a whole full split because I slipped on the sand that was on the court. And man, I tore my groin. It was crazy, fam. So playing with this groin, like this injury, I'm like, chill, you bugging. I ain't gonna keep playing and keep getting hurt in some practice, and we gotta play in the Pan Am American Games in Brazil, and then we're gonna go to a tournament in Atlanta just to work on our, work on our team chemistry and everything else. And then we was going to the FIBA to play against in Vegas and to play against the USA team in Brazil and different countries. Now, me getting hurt on the side, these people think like I'm an idiot. They think it's gonna be, oh, I'm gonna play hurt and I'm gonna do all this stupid shit in practice. Like, and Tom Heron keep trying to gas me up, like, oh, you ain't hurt. Come on, this and that, because he knows the practice is looking weak without me. Because I hype up the practice. That's just my energy. I bring it to practice. I bring it to everybody. Like, I help everybody. Positive energy is contagious. That's why I always say positive energy to the world. Because I know my energy. I know what I provide. I make practices better. I make the different things better when it's like going down to certain shaky stuff. But I'm just tired of people thinking like you can say whatever about me and then lie. I'm not gonna let it. I'm speaking up. I teach kids how to speak up. I teach my son how to speak up. I teach Maya how to speak up. There's nobody else going to be talking about me, and I'm not going to speak against you. I don't care who you are. Just a fact. I don't care who you are. You got to hold your head on that one. So anyway, the dude, like Tom Heron just kept coming with his whack stuff, man. Just coming trying to talk to me, trying to get me to play. I'm like, no, I'm not playing in this joint. This joint really hurt. No. I'm getting treatment and everything from the managers and everything. Like, the managers knew I was hurt, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, we're gonna fast forward. And we get to Brazil. Now I'm playing with the tape around my waist and under my groin, under my leg, like behind my hamstring, how they tape it up, like different stuff. And it's like having like a third leg on, man. It's kind of crazy because you're restricted to doing certain things. So the more and more I played out there in my first game in Brazil, like, dude tried to play me like he didn't start me. I'm like, why you not starting me? I know I'm better than this dude. This is crazy. I showed y'all the thing, man, in practice. Here we go. That's their man. He's been playing for the Virgin Islands before me, so they're gonna like let him play. I'm like, that's stupid, man. You trying to win games or you trying to lose games? And I already went through the stupid stuff at Pitt with these people trying to make examples, and they always trying to be like, yo, they like want some dictatorship. Like, they don't care if we win or lose. It's just gonna go their way. I don't like playing for people like that because it's stupid and it's unnecessary for us to lose, and that's horrible coaching. Horrible coaching. Oh my goodness, you have no clue what we used to go through. Eating the same foods every time, every day, man. We was eating the same bull crap, man. It was nasty. They was pocketing the money, Uzi Richards and them, yo. It was crazy. Uzi Richards and them was pocketing the money and giving it to their daughters for their college when they was in college. It's a fact. I was riding around with these dudes, learning mad stuff. I'm from New York. I'm going to get the information I need. I know how to do this. I know how to do this, man. And I'm from the streets too with it. Like, y'all gotta just chill out. Y'all don't respect it. You don't respect it though. You don't respect it. So, and I made them respect it. So, when we was out there, like, Uzi was just on some, he was sneaky as all ever. We was trying to get our money out there from Virgin Islands. Now, mind you, Puerto Rico and the other teams, they get more money than us. And then we had to go to the shaky bank to get some money, you know what I'm saying, get some money out. And we was like, man, all of us is talking about it. Me, Jamil, all of us, Kit, everybody. Even D. Miller when he was out there. Donald Miller played the same Raymond's. Kit played the same Raymond's too. And shout out to my man Jamil from the Bronx, man. But, like, we was out there, like, rocking, we doing stuff. And dudes was just getting jerked left and right. We was getting jerked left and right, standing, shaky, like, stuff, man. It was ball. We was eating, like, the rice and stew from off the truck from the lady. And they had the other option was chicken and rice and stew. And every single day. And then when we didn't go to the lady on the truck, we went to the lady in the neighborhood at the restaurant and got the same thing, fam. Literally the same thing, fam. You talking about pocketing money. These dudes was pocketing chicken, B. Like, all up the chicken, yo. It was bad, B. It was sucky, man. It sucked. It was whack. I ain't gonna lie, it was whack. The only thing that was keeping me was being with my dad's from and being with my family's from. That's my home too. You know what I mean? The people around there embraced me. I was out there chilling, eating the Johnny cakes and everything. Anybody know about the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, and anything West Indian? We love the Johnny cakes. The soft breaded type of food, like soft breaded type of sweet bread. Like it's super amazing. Got a little crust to it. Like it's amazing. Johnny cakes official. Whoever made the Johnny cakes, you are an angel. You are the best person out. I'm telling you. Johnny cakes and cocoa bread. You two people, whoever made those, Johnny cakes and cocoa bread, you guys, man, sheesh. Cocoa bread wins. Cocoa bread wins. With the beef patty, the Jamaican beef patty, cocoa bread wins. Knock it off. It's over. So let's get back to the story. Back to live action. So we got your man, we in the practices, you know what I'm saying, we get out of there. He's trying to get me to play. I said no, because you know, I'm like, this isn't no college. This isn't college. This is professional stuff. I'm not going to keep hurting myself out here for y'all, and y'all not even accommodating us well. Y'all not even looking out for us well. And, you know, one time you do it to me, I know how it goes. I played for shaky coaches before in the hood. I played for different shaky coaches in college. You know what I mean? Like, man, college was crazy. Anyway, so Boosie and them thought they was slick. So I used to ride around with his brother Ronnie and then go see different stuff. So other people in the island was putting me on to the brothers and how they were. I was like, wow, man, this is what the people in the island calling them the Rat Twins. I'm like, damn, the Rat Twins. What you calling them the Rat Twins for? Because they sneaky and they do a lot of stuff. Now, Boosie is one of the politicians out there in St. Croix, but he's also a part of the FIBA committee. So Boosie has some sneaky stuff with him, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. So we out there eating the same food, same stuff. I'm hurt. Now, we leave to go to Brazil. I fly with Uzi and them. We go to Brazil. We get to Brazil. We stand in the compound like all the other countries in the Pan American tournament. You know, anybody doesn't know about the Pan American tournament out there in Brazil, it's amazing. Like, they have all type of different sporting events: boxing, karate, volleyball. Like they had all type of different events, you know, and they have men and women. You know what I'm saying? There's men and women events. They have different stuff. The basketball stuff was, you know, popping, and the soccer was good too. The boxing was alright, and they had a bunch of different stuff, you know, you could watch. But you had to get, you know, if you out there, you collect these pins from different countries. So you know, I was out there collecting the pins, you know, just enjoying my time and the experience, man. And we was out there, man, playing. And it was like, dude didn't start me. I'm like, yo, why you in? Like, I ain't say nothing. I'm just in my head, like, why you ain't start me? Like, this is crazy. And then he says, you know, tells me, he sees my face, he sees I'm mad, he sees I'm tight. And he, you know what I'm saying? He was like, because he been here longer. That doesn't matter. So anyway, long story short, people in the stands, you know, they fronting on us because they don't know too much about the U.S. Virgin Islands. So as soon as he puts me in the game, fam, and I got the picture on the dude, like he's like trying to hook me, but right after that play, I steal the ball. Like, you know what I mean? People don't get that. Like, I had 4 steals on this dude early, right back to back, harassing him with the torn groin. But as I keep playing, it's just like ripping, tearing more, and it's more and more pain. But I played through pain my whole life. I played with a broken elbow since I was 16 with loose bodies in it. Since I was 16 years old, killing everybody, yo. 17. Just killing everybody. Like, yeah, I was 17, I think. 16 or 17, one ago. I was killing everybody. I broke it playing at UDC when I dunked on Lee Church and Gauchos. At UDC, and one dunk. Yeah, I used to do that. Facts. Until stuff like that. And when you flip on side your head and you fall on your shoulder and your elbow trying to protect your joint, that'll change their life. And I got right back up and hit the free throw, too. That's to show you I'm a warrior. It's a BX warrior life. I'm different than everybody. I wanted to show people I can play through pain, and I always knew I can play through pain, and I was fighting for something different. When you fight for something different, and you don't have no uncle, no cousin, no brother, nobody that played in the NBA and no other stuff like that, no dad was a coach, nothing like that, you have something different to fight for. I had something different to fight for. So I played anyway. So when I'm playing out there, I did well. I was doing well. We played against different countries in Canada and different places. So when we playing our last game against Canada, last consolation game, I didn't throw the ball up to one of the dudes that I knew he was going to miss. Like, and he kept jacking. He just kept missing, shooting too much, missing. I'm like, man, it's like literally like a few seconds left, 2 in the game. So I go to the basket, ref didn't call the foul. It just missed, like a roll right out. It's crazy. And Uzi stands up in the stands over there, and at the time, this guy Norman something. He was like, I think he was the assistant general manager of the Washington Wizards or something, but he played for the Virgin Islands team before. And him and Uzi sitting together. So Uzi trying to play me out. Like Uzi stands up in the stands. He's like, pass the fucking ball. Pass the ball, man. He's like trying to embarrass me. Stands up in front of everybody. Now it's a whole packed gym. You got different NBA people there. There's different scouts there. There's different countries there. He's willing to pay people everything. He's going crazy. I'm talking about da 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 da. He's going like real loud, like pass the ball. What the hell you doing, man? Da 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 da. Going crazy. I'm like, yo. I start walking. I start walking to the thing because it was like I think it was like the end of the game. No, it was like a couple seconds left and I was getting subbed out, so I was going out. And he starts screaming from the top, like, and he's starting to saying all that crazy. I'm like, yo, why don't you shut up and be a real owner? Why don't you be a real team leader and come down here and support your team? And I started saying that from the court. And, you know, that ain't work out good. So, now we done with that. Now, prior to this, I'm letting him know that I want my son Jaden to fly out there, you know, with my son mom, so she can bring him. Because I don't trust nobody else bringing Jaden across anywhere. So he said, yeah, he is going to do it. I'm telling him this before we leave to Brazil, though. Before we leave Brazil. Prior, I'm telling him, he says yes. All of this, I'm not just on my life, man. He says yes. He's going to fly my son out there, my people out there. I let him know. I'm not going to go home because everybody had the option after Brazil to go home for a little bit, come back, and then we're going to go to we're going to go to Atlanta and play in that tournament I said. And then we're going to go to Vegas to play in the Tournament of Americas, Tournament Champions, the FIBA League. So I get there, you know, we playing, like now we at Miami now, whatever. No, matter of fact, let's go back to Uzi with the bull crap. Get on the bench, you know what I'm saying? We leave. Now, you know, me and Uzi, I don't like him, you know what I'm saying? I don't like him now. You just killed my chances with that dude with the Washington Wizards. You just killed my other chances with this and that. And I just, you know what I mean? I didn't help by reacting that way, by saying what I said, but I just couldn't take it. You're not going to just embarrass me anyway, like, and I'm not going to say nothing because, you know, it goes into the public lies and hidden apologies. You know, you can go out there and shout them public lies to them people, but you're going to come back and apologize like you did to me in the hotel. And I was like, yo, that's whack. That's whack. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and he's just like, you know, he's like trying to apologize later. I'm like, dogs, I don't like you, yo. I don't mess with you. Like, just a fact. So anyway, we played. I did well in Brazil. We leave Brazil, flying back. I'm asking Uzi, what's up, man? What's going on with the tickets for my son? You know what I'm saying? This and this. Everybody already got the information about where they going, this and that. And I'm like, come on, man. If you ain't going to do that, at least I'm going to go home back, you know what I mean? Back to the Bronx, going back to New York. Nope. Nothing. He's like, yeah, we got that. We got you. I fly back with him from Miami to St. Croix. We go to St. Croix from Miami. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You know when you get that feeling like somebody's lying? Yeah, it happened. He lied. Now I'm stuck out there it was like 2 weeks. Now I'm stuck out there. 2 weeks is just me. You know what I'm saying? And I got my family there, obviously, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. I know certain people there. And I started, you know, meeting a couple of people, associates, and chilling. And sometimes I'll just hang out by myself. Because I don't need no help getting in trouble. I don't want nobody talking no other stuff about me. So he chooses to use this time to say that I was walking around. I'm going to tell you. I went to the store one day. It's a store across the street from the hotel, Diagonal. I go to walk to the store by myself. I get in there. Matter of fact, and I was actually one of the times I seen Julius Page playing on TV in the store, and he was in I think he was in Israel or something like that. He was over there. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Dude I played with in college, he's on joint. So like, all right. I get a little bottle of Hennessy, a little small pocket thing. Like the little $8, $9 thing, a little small one. Just to go in the room with and chill. It's like nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling out of my business in my room. Man, don't you know, this dude tells people I'm walking around the island with Hennessy in my back pocket the whole time. Like the whole time he tells people this. I'm like, wow, this is sucky, man. And this is where I found out after. And so we fast forward that people come back. Now we fly out to Atlanta. They